wondered where all the gang locations are in GTA 5? Do you obviously want to know where they all spawn and what do they do? So that's what I'm here to show you. Mostly all the gang locations. Now I've researched how many gangs were in the game, and there are like 11 or 12 gangs in the game. Like, that is insane. Now some of the gangs are easy to find, and some of these gangs are absolutely rare. So I thought I'd show off where all the gang locations are, and who the enemies with, and just basic what weapons they carry. So, without any further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so the first gang we have is the families. And they are really easy recognisable because Franklin and Lamar are members of this gang. And there are three sets of this gang. You've got the Forum Drive families, the Chamberlain Hills families, and the Davis families. And they are located all around Chamberlain Hills, Forum Drive, and all around Strawberry. So that's where you'll mostly find this gang. And they wear green. And they are enemies with the Brawlers, the Vagos, the Aztecers, and the Lost MC. So that is the families. Alright, so the next one we have is the Brawlers. And they are located all around Davis and Grove Street. So all around Davis. And they wear purple. And they are enemies with the families, the Vagos, the Aztecers, the Lost MC, and the Madrazo cartel. So that is the Brawlers. Alright, so the next gang we have is the Vagos, and they're located all around the north side of Rancho and around Cypress Flats. So they have two spawn locations, and they wear yellow, and they're enemies with the families, the Brawlers, the Aztecers, and the Marabouta Grande. So that's who they are enemies with. So that is the Vagos for you. Alright, so the next gang we have is the Aztecers. Now, I've got lucky to find one of the gang members, and they wear light blue. And you can find them around the north part of Rancho, around the hospital area. And you can sometimes find some around this part of Rancho as well. And they're enemies with the Vagos, the Brawlers, and the families, and the Marabouta Grande. So that's the Aztecers. Alright, so the next gang we have is the Marabouta Grande. Now this gang is kind of a bit rare as well. Not too much, but they can be easily found. And they are a Salvadorian gang. And they're located around El Burro Heights and Vespucci Beach. So they have two possible spawn locations. And they wear dark blue. So that's and they're enemies with the Aztecers, the Vagos, the Madrazo cartel, and the Lost MC. So that is the Marabouta Grande. Alright, so the next gang we have is the Lost MC. And they wear leather. And you can find them in East Vinewood, Stab City, and North Chumash. So they have three possible spawn locations. And they're enemies with the families, the Brawlers, the Vagos, and the Aztecers. So, and they wear leather, like I said, and that is the Lost MC. Alright, so the next gang we have is the Korean Mob. Now, not only the Korean Mob spawn here, but also the Triad spawn here. And it's kind of optional whoever spawns first. And those two are located around Little Seoul, Ginger Street. Around on this apartment building. So, either one of them will spawn here, and you'll see them hanging out at this apartment. And they're enemies with the Mafia. So, that's who they are enemies with. Alright, so the next gang we have is the Armenian Mafia. And you can find them all around La Puerta at the scrapyard. And they don't have any enemies really. They don't have any enemies, and that's pretty much for the Mafia. Alright, so the next gang we have is the Madrazo cartel, and you can find them around Martin's farmhouse, just near the coming out of Los Santos. And they are enemies with the Brawlers and the Lost MC and the Salvadorian gang, the Marabunta Grande. So that is the Madrazo cartel. Alright, and the final gang we have are the Rednecks, and you can find them all around Gran Sonora Desert and Sandy Shores. And they don't really have any enemies, and they are the only gang that rarely spawn around Blaine County. So that is the Rednecks. Alright, but other than that, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a like, and if you want to follow me on my social medias, the links are in the description. And with that out of the way, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you lot in my next video.